Kadagaya, I'm Aletik Marot, and welcome back to another freaking league. Finally, Jesus, another league battle. I'm back on recording leagues. Let's go. Super hyped. I'm in 5 leagues. Bitch, I'm in 5 leagues, and yeah, I gotta record some shit. And of course, welcome to the first ever, the first Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon League. Yes, shout out to Saigai, of course, for making this happen. He's the commissioner, he's the guy in charge, and yeah, you can see my team already. The draft happened like recently. As soon as the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon dropped, Saiga was all like, bitch, let's start drafting. Oh, let's go. And we did. That's exactly what we did, and we drafted. And yeah, this is my team. I guess I got like 12, spot number 12 out of 16. Cause I mean it's a decent. It's kind of almost wheel pickish, but I couldn't get anything new. I guess we're just using all the freaking just usual stuff. Yeah. So a bunch of stuff I should say. I have this shit written down though. My leagues. I will be in the ICBA off season, season 2 off season, or no, season 2 D League. I don't know. And then the Elysian is happening, which is the off season, but I'm not recording that. Then the PCL off season is happening, and that's gonna start again. I'm probably not gonna be in the Elysian main league. And then the NBA is happening. So a bunch of shit. But yeah, okay. This is the team for ACL season 2, as you can see here, right here. I didn't know what to use. First pick, I just, I've never really used Mega Gardevoir, and I decided to just, hey, bruh, let me use Mega Gardevoir. And because with the ability freaking Pixelate, this is always gonna be Gardevoir, right? This is a monster. Hyper Beam. I'm gonna bring Hyper Beam once. Swords Dance. Oh no, you don't. Only Galade gets Swords Dance. Huh, that's funny. I didn't know that. I mean, I thought, but you get Shadow Sneak though. Yeah, Shadow Sneak you do. Anyway, hits hard, Calm Mind, frigging Hyper Voice, or any normal type moves turns. Any normal type move turns into a Fairy type move, getting stabbed. Psychic Fairy, of course, a decent coverage, Energy Ball, stuff like that. Thunderbolt 2 or Charge Beam. To get Electric, you get Shockwave. Thunderbolt, you do get Thunderbolt. Okay, so decent coverage. I can do like Calm Mind, Magic Coat, Memento, even just hits hard. Focus Blast, Heal Bell if I want to do that. It gets Trick Room though, because if you see my whole team is kind of slow, which I have 3 sets of hazard control. Actually I have 4 with a Thunder Wave. With Thunder Wave on Gardevoir, and then on Rotom, and you get Thunder Wave, I'm pretty sure. Thunder Wave, yep. And so I get a Thunder Wave, I get Trick Room. 3 of my Pokemon get Trick Room, which would be the Gardevoir, the Gourgeist, and the Porygon Z. Then I have, of course, Tailwind from this little boy. And that it. Wait, did I say Trick Room, Thunder Wave, Tailwind? And that's it, I think. I don't know. But yeah, these 2 picks, actually I didn't choose this for myself, because I was in London that time, and I told Saigai to pick a strong Steel type and a strong Dragon type for me, and that's exactly what he did. And I'm super happy with this, because Skarmory, of course, great physical defense, like massive physical defense with 140. It takes pretty much anything. Steel Flying, only weak to Electric and Fire, which is great. Only 2 weaknesses, which Goodra resists both. So it's a super cool frigging thingy. Then Skarmory is such a nice core, because Skarmory resists Fairy and Dragon, and Ice, it's neutral to Ice, so it doesn't resist it. But I have some Ice answers on my team, like Blastoise, Rotom, Glaceon even. Ice is a check to Ice. So yeah, Skarmory gets spikes, gets stealth rock, gets agility to sturdy or weak armor. I could use both. Kind of a offensive or suicide lead, spikes, defog to roost, can take hits, toxic stall, pretty much. X-scissor. I could go offensive, double team. Can I use double team? I'm pretty sure double team is illegal though. Yeah, so just Skarmory, all around great wall, great mod to have on a team. I'm very happy with it. Again, I mean, next, as I said, Goodra, it's one of my 3 Z-Mons, if you can see that. I have 3 Z-Mon users, which is the Porygon Z, the Zoroark, and my Goodra. Goodra Z-move user because it can be physical, it can be special. 3 great abilities, or I mean, yeah, 3 good abilities. If I'm going up against Strain, I could slap a rest on that, and just rest on the Sapsiber, whatever items. Band, Scarf, Specs, Assault Vest, Life Orb, pretty much anything, leftovers works. Coverage, crazy coverage as always. Electric, grass, fire, water, steel, poison, gets anything. Pretty much whatever I want gets grass coverage and with Power Whip. It's crazy bulky. With 150 in SPDF and 70 in defense. I mean, 70 is decent, but SPDF monster with Assault Vest, it's gonna take some lives. That's just it. Goodra, it's reliable. I know I've used it already, and with Z moves, the thing is, I have a great frigging like strategy, not really a strategy, but my Z moves are great. Am I recording email? I'm because I have a Zoroark and Zoroark with Delusion. Yeah, the Z move breaks if you use it. I mean, the illusion breaks if you use the Z move, but you can still do some funky stuff with it. So right, if I have Sludge Bomb or Grass, I can use Bloom Doom because that's what it gets Grass Knot, right? I can use Dark moves, Sludge Bomb, fighting moves, whatever, right? And I can disguise it as my Goodra or whatever, right? I can do a lot with my illusion. But I said the Goodra coverage, great coverage. Stomping Tantrum, so Earthquake would be better in singles. Water Pulse, just great mod all around. Next, I have I don't know if this is in order. It's probably not. I think I chose Rotom Heat next. Because Rotom Heat, I wanted a fire type and an electric type. Rotom Heat is a great Mon, weak to rock type moves, weak to water. That's it, a rock and water. I think, right? Yeah, that's it. Except of course, Mold Breaker, ground types. But that's it. Even ground types, Mold Breaker, I have Skarmory for that. Will-O-Wisp, Thunder Wave, Overheat, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, bulky, speedy, offensive, defensive, whatever I want, Pain Split, stuff like that. So Choice Scarf, Choice Scarf, trick a ring target. That's a thing. I did that once. I mean, I actually did, because if you guys don't know, ring target, I mean, I'm spoiling my strategies, but ring target makes the Holder's type immunities granted solely by its typing are negated. So that means that a ground type, a Pokemon that's a ground type will not resist electric anymore. So if you trick a ring target to something, because a ground type would usually be a switch-in, or a ground water type would be a switch-in into Rotom Heat, right? Like a Seismitoad or a what's the name, Swampert. Then I trick, if not a Mega Swampert, of course, I can trick that. But if I trick a ring target on a, let's say, Seismitoad, I get its leftovers, because it's probably going to be defensive, and I can Volt Switch or Thunderbolt out, because that's going to be a super effective hit on the Seismitoad, because the Seismitoad will be normally affected by the ring target. It will not be immune to electric, but because it's a water type, it's going to be weak to electric type moves. So yeah, that's a cool little tech. I hope to use it. I have kind of a funky team, more of a fun team than, like, honestly really good, because it's a bit weird on the first glance. But yeah, I'm gonna make it work. Double screens is also an option. Signal Beam, substitute, Sucker Punch, Toxic T-Wave. I said that. Will-O-Wisp. Just you know, gets default. Yeah, gets default. That's the thing also. From since Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon popped up, you got the defog as a tutor move, and Rotom can now get defog, which is super nice as well with lefties. It can be a great defensive wall. I mean, not really a wall, but a check to a lot of stuff with its typing. So I'm happy with Rotom. It's a good Scarfer too. So yeah. Next I have Shuckle here. I wanted sticky webs. I saw how my team is going. My team is a little bit slow from the beginning. And I wanted sticky webs. Right. And I was just like, Shuckle. Okay. The moment I drafted Shuckle, I saw Smeargle was free, so I was like, oh no, I want to see. I mean, Smeargle would have been so much better, but now we got the Fuckle. Don't messle with the Fuckle. Messle. I don't know how to name this. I'm gonna name him Fuckle. And he's gonna be shiny, of course, because he has a bomb-ass shiny. So I wanted webs, and I mean, it's great. Shuckle is great. Low HP, that's the only problem, but the defenses are great. And also, I have Trick Room. This is also a tech. I should not be explaining this, but Trick Room and Explosion is a thing that leaves me Trick Room, not Trick. Oh, come on. There we go. So I Trick Room up, I explode, or I just switch into my Fuckle. I know I don't Shell Smash, but I Power Split. No, I Power Trick. I Power Trick with my Shuckle, and then suddenly you get a monster with 230 base attack. And if I maximize that's lower speed, of course, that's 614 in attack. That's not gonna work ever. But I'm gonna try it some. There's gonna be a time when I'm gonna try it. Because you still have sturdy, plus you still have your special defense. So any special attacking moves are still gonna not do a lot of damage. So you can still take those. And then with Power Trick, you can just Stone Edge, Rock Slide. It gets a decent coverage though. Earthquake gets Earthquake knockoff even. I mean, it's got a great coverage. It's just, I mean, it's a Shuckle. What can you do? Stealth Rocks though gives me Stealth Rocks, so that gives a little bit of pressure off Skarmory. Leftovers are probably gonna be my main item, or I'm not gonna say that, because that one's if I say that, no, that one needs to be a surprise. So that's pretty much Shuckle. I said I'm gonna bring Contrary and Shell Smash once, because that raises my defense. So rest and Sleep Talk and Shell Smash and Toxic is a thing. Fast bulky support. Are you kidding me? No, for you. Yeah, that nice and base 111. Wait, that's actually a lot. I mean, that's decent. That outspeeds a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Base 111. Okay, that's my Shuckle. Moving on. I need a fighting type. I need a dark type. I decide to go with Scrafty. Because with Scrafty, if I go like a Salt Vest set with Intimidate, great bulk, by the way, great bulk overall. I have these Toxic Spikes with Garbodor. I have Toxic Spikes, so I can use those. And if I can get like a Salt Vest Fake Out, that Fake Out can be a crucial turn of Poison. Other than that, bulk up, Dragon Dance, gets great, decent coverage, Crunch, Poison Jab, Dragon Claw, stuff like that. Iron Head, Knockoff, of course, Power Up Punch even if I wanted it to, Thunder Punch, decent coverage, 3 great abilities, right? Shed Skin, Moxie, and Intimidate are all great abilities. I can go defensive, offensive, a bit slow, but in Trick Room, it's still gonna be great. To get Swords I don't think so. I think bulk up is Swagger, low sweep. You get low sweep, and that's my Scrafty. That's moving on. Blastoise. I need a spinner. I have 2 defogs in Skarmory and Rotom so far. Rotom is weak to rocks. Skarmory resists, but they both resist spikes, which is nice. Blastoise is just it's a spinner. It's a water type, and it's bulky. It is a lot of I'm gonna bring Water Spout ones. These are all the sets which I'm saying I have to bring ones. I'm gonna bring like either Choice Specs Water Spout or Choice Scarf Water Spout on one with Sticky Web. That's gonna be great. Other than that, pretty much defensive. I think it's gonna be mainly what it's gonna be, or Sword Sands. Do you get Sword Sands, and why not? Why not? You get Aqua Jet though. So, Work Up. You get Work Up. Bulk Up. Bulldoze. No. Like what status? Do you get any setup? Do you get any setup? Follow me. Foresight Hill. Nope, nope, nope. Work Up. Work Up is the only thing. I mean, Work Up could work, I guess. Haha, but yeah. Rapid Spinner, Rapid Spin gets Refresh if I want that. Reflect, to get Light Screen, no, just Reflect. Blizzard, Aura Sphere, decent coverage, just solid. Shell Rock. That's a pun, by the way. If you don't know, because Sherlock, you know Sherlock Holmes, it's not Sherlock, it's Shell Rock because he has a shell. No, fine, I'll do it myself. Mail. Next, Porygon Z, my Z move user, adaptability, hyper beam. If you turn that into a Z move, something is dropping. Wait, let me see. You're not gonna see this, but let me see. Wait, let me calc some shit. Okay, nope. That's my. Oops. No, don't ignore that. So let's see. Porygon Z. No, come on. Porygon. Do you mind? Oh my god. Porygon Z. Conversion is banned, but still, it doesn't really matter. Celesteela. OU defensive, let's say. Hyper Beam with Normalium Z. Look at how much Hyper Beam does. That's 36% to a mixed defense Celesteela. And if I turn that into a Z move, that does 50% to a Celesteela. That's one of the arguably one of the best walls in the metagame or in whatever. It resisted Breaknet Blitz, and that's timid, of course. If I go modest, that does a little bit more. So yeah, I could go Nasty Plot up. I could Nasty Plot up, and that just dies pretty much. That just dies because frigging Porygon 2 is nothing to mess with because it gets that's not what I wanted to do. It's both Nasty Plot and Agility, right? So I could set up with one or with the other. Z move, adaptability, Hyper Beam. It's gonna take lives, or not even Hyper Beam, just something else like Uproar or no, Try Attack or something. Yeah, normal. Let me see. What normal type moves do you get? Try Attack, Swift, Snore. Yeah, no, I mean Hyper Beam is probably gonna be Z Hyper Beam or stuff like that. Bulky Special Sweeper, no, it's gonna be fast. It can be a good Scarfer too. Base 90, that's fine. I said my team is a little bit slow. Okay, I'm taking too long for this. So Garbodor, Spikes, Toxic Spikes, defensive. Could be offensive. 95 is not bad at all. Gets Giga Drain, Thunderbolt, special coverage for his Mega Swampert and stuff like that. Because I played that in the PCL. I had Garbodor in the PCL. I know how to use it. I'm very fond of using Garbodor. Aftermath is a great ability. So yeah, that's just it. Weak Armor could work too if I wanted to. But yeah. Next, Glaceon, massive special attack, 130. Like decent speed, could work as a Scarfer too in League format, you never know. Ice Body, I just wanted an Ice type. I didn't have an Ice type, and Glaceon, it's got the decent bulk. It gets Heal Bell, so it can be supportive, like Heal Bell, Baton Pass for some momentum, Toxic, Ice Beam. Ice Beam's gonna hit hard. It's a good Pokemon. Finally, my final pick, Zoroark as a Z move. You know, I can pretty much just disguise anything in my Zoroark, and then I can pop a Z move. They don't know if it's a Zoroark or if it's not. Zoroark is gonna be shiny too. And Glaceon, what kind of are you shiny? Ooh, I like that. Garbodor, no. PZ, or can you even be shiny? Yeah, you can, but I don't know. You're not. Shellrock, nope. Scrafty, no. Ugly. Fuggle is gonna be shiny. Rotom is not gonna be shiny because that's ugly. Gorgeist, ooh, I kind of like that. Just the hair, yeah. So you're ugly too, shiny. Yep, yes you are, and you are ugly, and she's gonna be shiny. Yep, she is definitely gonna be shiny. Make her female, because why not? And that's it for this episode. Let me know what you think of my team in the comment section below. It's a bit funky, it's a bit weird. I like it though. I like funky and weird. And yeah, let me know the nicknames. Let me know the nicknames for the Pokemon which you see, which are not nicknamed yet. That would be Porygon and Gudra too, you know, not... oh, you can't even see the freaking Zoroark. Yeah, Zoroark is my last knockoff Sucker Punch. Good stuff. Knockoff, I said that. U-turn for momentum trick. It's a Z-move user. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe with your subscribe with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like if you're hyped for the first league of the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Deuces.